Wow, we got a big-time show today. Woo, we got a birthday boy on set. We'll talk about that in just a minute. And we got Week 7 college football, Week 6 NFL, baseball, playoffs, hockey, you name it. What's up, guys? Scott Matthews here. Get the Edges here. We're live in Boca. I'm jacked up. We got a birthday boy on our set. We'll tell you in about a minute what's going on here. But I want to introduce one of my co-hosts, the CEO of the Sports Prophets, Teddy Brooks.
What's up, guys? Glad to be back on this beautiful Wednesday in Boca with our producer of the year, Ben Castro, in the Podcast Junkie studio. Guys,
how you doing, Teddy?
Very excited. Great week last week. We all had good weeks last week. I'm excited for another one.
All right.
We're getting hot.
You feeling good, Teddy?
I'm feeling great.
Jacked up?
Pretty much.
Nobody going to be more jacked up. Wait till you see this shirt, ladies and gentlemen. The man, the birthday boy, my buddy for over 30 years, the one and only, I'll call him TK. Everyone knows what TK is. TK wins. What's up, birthday boy?
I know, guys, it's not working. Damn, my air horn didn't blow for you.
Oh.
I was trying to scare
my birthday.
I was gonna scare Scott, man. It was working. I don't know.
Damn, you need a new.
Hold on. It's gonna blow up.
The horn just came off the air horn.
There you go.
DK, you need to find a new air horn store.
Is that a victory horn or what?
I hope it's a victory store. I was trying to scare you, man. I was trying to get. Man, I'm ready for a big day. I've been up since early this morning. The phone's been blowing up, so
there you go.
Got a big dinner here tonight.
Yeah. What's going on for the big birthday?
I'm gonna head out having a little Italian dinner here tonight and
nice.
Relax and get ready. Hopefully, have some winners here tonight.
Hey, I think we've been doing pretty damn good. Teddy had a great week. I had a great week. How about my big play, guys? You got to give me props.
The Patriots.
Patriots.
I loved it.
I
ended up betting it Sunday night. Thank you, Scotty.
Where's my money, baby?
There's your money right there. You get 5 fingers. That's your money.
Come on.
Nah, it was a great pick, though. That team, that team looks good. Drake May. Yeah. Did you see that running throw he made?
Yeah, he did a great.
Hey, guys. Happy birthday to you.
Woo, TK.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, TK. Happy birthday to you.
Wow, look at the things at the bottom.
Wow.
Lift that up. It matches his shirt, the same colors.
Pretty much. I got to blow out
the confetti matches the shirt. We got it. Show the people, TK, real quick. We got to
lift it up, man. Look at it.
Look at that. It's a football field, guys, in case you didn't know.
Nice. Great.
Beautiful.
Have to have a piece.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, T. Hopefully you kick our asses this week, or maybe we'll just all be in unison.
All right. Well, let's talk about last week. We had some great games on here. Any surprises to you guys? I mean, NFL, a couple upsets, obviously. How about the Miami Dolphins, the TK's favorite, up 17-0, pissed that game away.
I had them.
You had who?
I ended up betting the Dolphins on the money line in that game.
Really? You and Zach Smack? You must have been hanging out with Zach Smacks.
Yeah, Zach Smacks, I gotta love the kid, but he's just blind. He's a Dolphin fan. The thing is, in this business, you can't be a fan. But he loves the Dolphins. He was actually in Carolina for the game last week.
Yep.
I was on the phone with him. I talked to him before the game. I go, "You're traveling 4 states, 5 states away to see the 2 worst teams in football play each other almost." Ooh.
You know what? It turned out to be an exciting game.
It
though.
did.
Good game.
It did.
I ran into Zach, I think, Saturday night at the Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock, yeah.
Gave you another loser, didn't he? On Monday night? Wasn't it Monday?
Was it Jacksonville?
He said Jack. No, he liked the other side. He liked Kansas City.
That's when I met him. I met him Monday night.
Yeah.
Right after the game.
What about some other upsets? I
loved it. Denver, man.
Philadelphia going down.
Denver got balls going for 2 points, man, to take the lead 18-17. Denver looked pretty good, man. Their defense is picking it up.
No undefeateds left, guys. That's it. It's all done.
The O's are all gone, huh? Yeah, I mean,
gone.
the biggest surprise for me, Scotty,
Chargers losing at home, too.
I think for me, the biggest surprise is how Baltimore's getting manhandled by teams right now.
Well,
they're
banged up.
They are banged up.
Forget about Lamar out. They got a lot of guys out.
They are.
So
they are.
I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. It looks like the Steelers are loving life in that division, right? They're going to win by hook or crook, it looks like, default.
They're looking good. Aaron Rodgers, I'm rooting for him. I said it'd be preseason. I want to see him go deep. I'd love to see Aaron Rodgers take one more Super Bowl before it's all said and done.
Really?
I'd love to see it. I don't know if it's going to – I don't think it's going to happen, but I'd love to see it.
Yeah, well, you don't have a cup in front of you, so I can't say you're drinking yet. But
I do.
I don't see the Steelers.
It's iced tea, though.
I don't see the Steelers getting to the Super Bowl. I don't know. Unless a lot of wheels fall off a lot of buses in the NFL. And college football last weekend, great weekend of college sports. I mean, the big game, obviously, in Tallahassee, it looked like it was going to be an absolute blowout, didn't it? I mean, I think you called me or texted me at halftime. You said it was the easiest play of the day. Meanwhile, all of a sudden, Florida State was taking advantage of Miami, taking the foot off the gas, and they almost came back and backdoor covered that game. 28-22. It was like 28-3.
Yeah. I mean, while Miami was actually trying, they completely manhandled them. You could tell they just kind of quit at the end. They thought their lead was good enough.
Oh, their defense is so...
They were already thinking about what bar they were going to in Tallahassee to celebrate.
Yeah.
And they just got disconnected. So you got to focus in. Guys, I'm telling you right now, this is the difference between a championship team and not a championship team. Cristobal comes under the Saban umbrella. He is a Nick Saban disciple. So he absolutely needs to get on his team's ass when they finish a game like that. It's not 3 quarters, it's 4. If you want to be a championship caliber team, Miami, which I think you are, I'm loving what I'm seeing from them, but you got to finish games.
Yeah, but you know what? They were controlling the game. I mean, at the end of the day, they were the stronger of the two teams. I mean, the final score really wasn't indicative of the game itself. Miami totally dominated them. Their defense was amazing. That's what I thought would keep them in the game and give them the shot to win it, because I did give out Miami on that game -2.5 and got paid on that one. You know, I saw something the other day. I don't know if you guys picked up on it in the NFL. I've never seen this before in all my years. A head coach, Mike Vrabel, waited in the tunnel for every single one of his players to give him a high five or hug him.
He's great.
Have you ever? I've never seen that. A head coach, maybe in college, for a lot of guys, I'm talking every single player that came off the field when they beat Buffalo.
That's a lot of players too. We're talking about football. This isn't basketball. With 12 players. That's a lot.
I mean, he's great.
There's something very special happening in New England right now between Vrabel, the coach, between the way Stephon Diggs got fired up against his old team.
Stuck it in him good. Drake
May's cross-the-body throw 40, 50 yards down the field. I don't know if you saw that throw. It was absolutely incredible.
Yep.
Very, very, very bright future for this team.
Yeah, you just don't see stuff like that in this day and age. I mean, a head coach, these guys are, a lot of these guys making serious money, and to high five and hug every player coming off the field at the end of the game. That shows you, the coach is that goes well with the players. I mean, the players got to love stuff like that. It's like a rah-rah all the way.
And then on the other side of the coin, you got Gannon getting fined because he's smacking his players for fumbling the ball across the end zone. I don't know if you guys saw that one. That was...
I don't know.
That's been happening a lot this year in the NFL, dropping the ball in the end zone.
Happened like 3 times to me already.
It's crazy. I mean...
What are these guys doing? What are they thinking like? They're not a crowd. Why don't you just hold it until you're in the end zone? What's the thought like of sticking it out and trying to be like a hot shot? I don't get it. I really don't. They should be penalized. They should be suspended for a game from the team. The team should do something to a player that makes a play that... a dumb play like that.
That's the biggest bonehead play you could make in football. It doesn't.
It cost.
It cost
the Colts that game. I mean, against the Rams.
Yep.
They would have been up by double digits. I don't think they would have lost that game. But anyways, hey, you know what? That's for another day. That's another argument. We'll probably see it another 5 or 10 times throughout the season. We got baseball playoffs going on. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. That's heating up. We got the NHL hockey. How about the Panthers last night coming out of the gates?
They got the win, man, but they didn't look too good last night.
Raised the banner last night, and Sunrise.
Yeah, they didn't play a great game against a weak Chicago team. Only beat them 3-2.
They didn't have to play.
Win though.
That's it. They got the win.
Penguins came out firing last night. I think they won 3-0 against a 2-1 favorite last night.
Yep. And Colorado.
Good call last night with Colorado.
My pick on Colorado. First day gets the job done. All right, guys, we got a lot to talk about. I know you guys, as Teddy said last week, that I didn't remind. Well, I'm going to remind you guys, grab that pen and paper.
Oh, yeah, grab the pen and paper. We got to talk about that one thing that I was telling you about before we get into the picks, though. So here we go, guys. I got 2 videos. I've been scrolling social media a lot. I got 2 videos, and what these 2 videos tell me is that there's way too many conspiracy theories on social media. Ben, let's get those 2 suckers pulled up, please. And
two suckers, huh?
Those two videos. Now, guys,
See, that cake's looking good
there's
in front of
thousands of these videos right now going around about different games. But, guys, social media, everyone wants to get clicks. Everyone wants to have a voice. So between social media and legalized sports betting, you got a lot of this, okay? A lot of yapping and chatting about this is rigged, this is fixed. Guys, at the end of the day, these two videos are going to show you why a lot of it's bullshit. A lot of it's just bullshit for views and clicks.
You want me to go down them?
The first one, it's
okay.
two, just the first two.
Oh, I have 3.
The third one's something different.
Okay, so the first 2. Okay, here we go. So, all right, here we go. 3, 2.
What's this on the
Monday night? Killed. That's the last one.
Oh, okay, this one.
Yep, there you go.
NFL strikes again. Another fake-ass kickoff straight out of a bad movie. Last week it's the short kickoffs. This time he just kicks it straight out of bounds. What a dumbass. This is a professional kicker making millions of dollars. He can fucking keep it between the lines. Come on. This ain't football. This is choreography. And then what do you know?
But that wasn't choreography. It's hard to put a ball in between two guys like that.
So this is my problem with these videos. So this guy right here is trying to say the game was fixed and rigged for the Jags. Okay, now let's just let's hold the commentary. Now, Ben, let's play the second one.
I think Teddy got his own show going on here.
Second video coming up right here. Here we go.
Sound.
So the rule is you can't set a pick after 1 yard ahead of that ball. The goal line's 2 yards away. Watch this. The pick occurred here, right around the goal line. They just let that shit go. Pat comes over. They pick the flag up. I knew they was on bullshit as soon as this game started, bro. I knew they were gonna be on some shit.
They're gonna give them.
I know Gardner Minshew was on the.
I don't look
Chiefs.
at that
look
as
at
anything.
one, it don't
Me
get
neither.
No worse than this. Chiefs are down 7.
Nothing.
The refs got to do something.
They're always going to listen to
Look at this
Mahomes.
shit. He just completely knocks over the receiver. They get the interception. It did nothing happen. You don't see no flags or nothing. Look at Trevor Lawrence. Look, he says
happens every game.
The NFL must think we're fucking stupid. Like we just started watching football yesterday. Fucking Joe Buck and Troy Aikman both were like, "Yo, that was egregious."
All right, we're good.
Hold on, I got another one. Did y'all
So here's the point of these two videos. These are two guys. One saying the game's rigged for the Chiefs. One saying the game's rigged for the Jags. Guys. This is football. People make mistakes. Referees are human. Referees make mistakes. Not everything is choreographed and rigged. It's not possible. And social media is just taking it to another level. And these people are just ridiculous. Everything's fucking rigged to these people. And it's getting insane.
Right.
It's getting insane. What do you guys think?
My opinion. I think some of it's rigged. So I don't think it's rigged on that thing. But I think the NFL, NBA, college, the referees have a scenario that they're going to play all. We're going to call this guy holding. We're going to call this. We're going to watch this guy. It's been proven with Tim Donnelly. He's been told, and he's come out straight. In the NBA, he said that he knew he didn't have to fix the games because he knew the game plan of the team. So if he knew it was going to be a low-scoring game, he's betting the under. If he knew it was going high, if they're calling fouls, it's been proven the games he refereed.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Listen, I don't even listen to that stuff. You can find fault with every single game all the time. So it's all meaningless stuff at the end of the day. You think that made the difference of that game? It didn't,
no,
it didn't make
and here's the thing. What benefit does the league have of doing this? Like, that's what I don't understand.
What do you mean
if this is true, what benefit does the NFL have of rigging
NFL
games?
does get a little commission from the sports books.
You're getting caught up too much with the guys on social media.
You're missing the point. Scotty, you got to understand something. I get customers asking me these questions. Just because we don't care, our followers are also following pages like this. You got to understand this, Scotty. You got to look at bigger picture. These guys, the people that watch us, they're watching this shit and they believe it.
What do they believe, though?
Everything that these morons are saying in these videos right here.
Well, who cares what those morons are saying, though, at the end of the day?
Because I don't people believe it, Scotty.
Do you care what those guys said in the videos?
I like watching the videos.
I asked you a question. Did you care what they said?
I watch them. If I watch,
yes or no? It's a yes
I watched
or no.
this video with the Jacksonville game, that day talking about the defensive player didn't even move, but he thought the player was down. That's why he stopped. He thought the player was dead. That's why he stopped.
Yeah, that's another thing. Oh, fire Chris Jones because of one play. The guy's a great defensive lineman, but fire him because of one freaking play. What I'm trying to say is that social media, people are buying and believing this crap, and they're avoiding betting certain things because of this BS. So I just wanted to call it out.
Oh, it was Trevor Lawrence's birthday, though.
Yeah, you guys are the same.
Well, now in that case, you should be going 6-0 today since it's your birthday.
I hope so.
There you go. Well,
let's get right into it.
Speaking about games, we got Thursday night. We got NFL. We're going to go with the college football, and then we'll go into NFL like we did last week. Keep it moving and grooving. We got Thursday night games this week.
We got Wednesday night games too.
Oh, Wednesday night.
I got one for tonight.
Okay, go for it, birthday boy.
Hey, why don't we jump right into it? Missouri State, Middle Tennessee State. The line at the circle right now is Missouri State 2-50. I'm going to jump on Missouri State in this game. Missouri State 5-0 against the spread. Their last 5 versus a team with a winning record. Middle Tennessee State, they're not playing good ball against the conference. They're 0-4 against the spread their last 4 in the conference.
Right.
And Middle Tennessee State 0-4 against the spread their last 4 at home. I like Missouri State to run the ball, put up some numbers here tonight. Missouri State, a nice winner on my birthday here tonight, minus the 2 over Middle Tennessee State tonight.
I definitely can't disagree with you, and I won't agree with you because I don't like either game tonight. So, Teddy, anything on Wednesday?
I think Middle Tennessee is really bad, so I can't disagree with TK there. But this is a rough game, man. The only thing I don't understand is you said the Lions 2, but the Lions moved to 1.5. Now it's moving to 1 on some books. So why is that happening? Are people actually betting this Middle Tennessee team that's pretty much atrocious? Guys, the combined records of the 4 teams that play tonight, 2-3, 1-4, 1-4, 1-4, combined record of 5-15. 5-15, all 4 college teams playing tonight. Guys, I do have one thing to say. It's pretty damn cool. Starting today, we have at least one football game on every day for the next 49 days from now until Thanksgiving.
There you go.
Awesome.
Gotta love it.
Keep your thinking caps on every day, working hard for football. All right, that's Wednesday. I don't like anything on Wednesday night. I think we should go right into college football Thursday. We got a bunch of games, not a lot, but I think there's
4 games.
Anything you guys looking at on the Thursday night slate, college football?
Go ahead, Ted.
Oh, yeah. I got one for Thursday night here. I got a bunch of college football this week. Last week I went 3-3. I went 5-1 last week record-wise. I went 3 college, 3 pro. This week I'm going 4 college, 2 pro. And I'm looking at this Jacksonville State, Sam Houston game, guys. I'm going against Scotty's motto here. Scotty's motto is he leaves these bad teams alone. These teams that are doing bad, he does not tail them. Guys, Sam Houston, they've lost every single game this season by 17 points or more. But 4 of the 5 games that they lost in that manner have been on the road. Now they return home to play Jacksonville State. This is why I love college football, guys. Guys, it is hard for the odds makers to always get it right with so many games on the board, and it's easy for them to set bad numbers based on past results without accounting for matchup discrepancies, and that's what we have here. Yes, Jacksonville State's the better team. They have been bad on the road, though. So they're really bad on the road. Yeah. And 4 of the 5 games...
I think Sam Houston's bad, period.
4 of their last 5 games, they haven't been able to cover. Their offense is lopsided. They're 8th in rushing and 130th in passing. So I think Sam Houston can stack the box here, force Jacksonville State to throw, hopefully make some mistakes. I think this is a lot of points. I'm taking Sam Houston. I'm moving it to 8. Taking Sam Houston at home plus 8.
T, anything on Thursday?
I got one game on Thursday night. Let's look at the current 9 right now. Southern Miss, Georgia Southern. Southern Miss is 3-59 right now at the Circa. I'm going to jump on Georgia Southern plus the 3. Southern Miss, they haven't shown much of late on the road. They're 1-7 against the spread. Their last 8 on the road. Straight up, they're 0-8 on the road. They're on the road again. They're favored in this one. I'm going to take the points at Georgia Southern at home. I'll take the 3 by at the 3.5 in this one. Get a nice winner on Thursday night action.
You guys always seem to miss the better games on the board. I don't know. It's staring right at me. The only game I'm looking at Thursday night is games you guys aren't even talking about. East Carolina, Tulane, the Green Wave of Tulane, 4-1. East Carolina Pirates, 3-2. I like East Carolina in this game. I like the points in this game. I think this game's going to be close. Tulane's playing, fairly well. East Carolina could show up in a ball game like this. I like the dog in the game. I'd buy it to 7.5. I think the dog is alive and well, and I'm jumping on that one. I think those are the two best teams on the board for.
You can see I got circle right there, my number one on the team, but I'm not giving it on the show because I'm just going out to my players this week on Thursday.
All right, well,
I like that game too.
No, don't tip them off then. I'm on East Carolina, and I'm at +7.5. I like East Carolina. It's the only thing I'm touching Wednesday or Thursday is that ball game. Well, we might as well move in. We'll keep it moving. We'll keep the theme going here. College football. We got games Friday night. A game that's interesting to me. I don't know if you guys are looking at it. I haven't made really a call on it, but I've had some players asking me about it, believe it or not, sending me messages. Is this number 24 team ranked in the country, South Florida, 4-1, playing North Texas, who's 5-0. This is an interesting matchup. They're making South Florida, who's beat a couple of really good teams, obviously. They dropped one game. They got blown out by Miami, obviously, but they beat Florida, and there was another team they beat that was ranked as well. They're 4-1 going into North Texas. You guys looking at that game at all?
I'm putting it on my VIP. I'm not giving
Another
that one on the
VIP.
show. I got another one there, but
I got it. I got you guys. I got you guys for this game right here.
Well, did you pick it? Or you didn't?
Yeah, it's one of my plays.
Let's go.
All right, guys. Both of these teams, very good teams, very entertaining teams to watch.
Okay.
Improved defenses, but here's the thing.
High total.
Yes,
Offense still dominates. Offense still reigns supreme in this matchup. North Texas has arguably the best 1-2 power punch combo running back duo in college football, and USF has a quick-moving, dual-threat quarterback who has been picking apart defenses nonstop.
All right.
I love going over on big totals. You said it was a big total, Scotty.
69.
You're right. 69.
68.
I'm getting this one at 68. I mean, I'm seeing a couple books here that have it actually at like 60, 67, 67 and a half, so stuff like that. So obviously, guys.
Are you a little concerned, though? North Texas hasn't played like the quality kind of schedule. I mean, on paper, quality-wise, South Florida's played a much tougher schedule than North Texas, even though North Texas is 5-0. I mean, they've run it up against, let's call it adequate, not as adequate maybe as a South Florida. That's the only thing that scares me. Maybe, that South Florida could shut them down possibly, and it could be a lower type scoring game, but you might have the vibe on that one. You think they're both going to score a lot of points?
I think they're both going to score a lot of points, and I think when you have a quarterback like USF's quarterback and they're going to be moving the ball quick, fast tempo, no, I'm not worried one bit. I mean, here's the thing. North Texas, they have the number 8th ranked offense in the country, and they're very balanced between running and passing. USF, they have faced a little bit tougher opposition. That's probably why their ranking isn't as high, why they're not putting up as many points. But no, I'm not worried at all. Yeah. I'm looking at a 70-plus, 80-plus point game here.
Really? So
I think it's going to be a great game to watch.
You think they're going to score pretty much every time they get the ball, one team or another?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right.
Their first meeting ever, these two. First time facing each
other.
other.
I mean, it's a tough one. I'm scratching my head to this one. Right now, I can't put a play out on that one. The only thing I felt good on during the week, like I said, is that East Carolina +7.5. But I got some nice stuff going all weekend long. Anything else on Friday, guys? You want to move it into the weekend?
I got a Friday one, too. I got one for every day of the week, man. I got one every day of the week. Friday night.
Let's do it.
Fresno State, Colorado State. The line's 6.5, 47.5. I'm going to jump on Colorado State on this one. The line's
really?
6.5. I'm going to make it up to 7.5.
They're playing so bad.
Yeah, Colorado State, though. They're 4-1 against the spread their last 5 at home. And Fresno State, Colorado State's 4-1 their last 5 against the spread while playing home. Fresno State 1-4 against the spread versus a Midwest Conference opponent. I'll buy it up to 7.5. I like them here, Colorado State. And they're 1-4. Like you said, they're not playing good. Other teams 5-1, but they're at home in this one.
Yeah,
and they got good numbers at home. So I'm going to jump on Colorado State. Take 7.5.
That's a big number, Fresno State.
Fresno State, big number on that.
They must think. They must think they're obviously the much stronger of the two at this point in time. But listen, Colorado State got to wake up sooner or later, right? Maybe they'll wake up as a live dog. A little TK birthday gift. Is that a birthday present for everyone or what?
I hope so.
Big play?
I thought they got one, 2, 3, 4, 5 plays for everybody this week.
Right.
Like to go 4-1,
TK,
5-0.
Good call last week with San Diego State over Colorado State. I tried getting cute with that game and taking the team total under, and I lost. That was my only loss of the week on the show, but that was a good call.
Friday night lights have been good to me. I think I dropped one a couple weeks ago on Friday night.
Yeah.
Friday night, Colorado State.
Kentucky last Friday night.
You're the Friday night master.
Yeah. There you go.
Maybe I should only bet on Fridays.
That's it. Take off Saturdays and Sundays. All right, guys, we got wow. listen up, guys. Now you want to grab your pens. Well, I'm sure you had them already. But big slate of games. Let me just read some of these marquee ones, see if these guys have any interest in them, and then we'll move forward. Number 1 team in the nation, the Buckeyes, go against the Illinois, Fighting Illini. That game goes at 12 o'clock, Ohio State against Illinois. And then we got another huge marquee matchup, Alabama going against undefeated Missouri. And Oklahoma and Texas, what do they call that? The Red River Shoot?
Red River Rivalry.
Is it still?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they called it quits on that.
No.
No? Okay. Red River Rivalry. Woo, I'm saying tongue twisted today. Must be that birthday cake or something.
No,
all right.
I'm getting diabetes just sitting next to her.
Oklahoma, number 6 against Texas. And the last marquee matchup, number 7, Indiana, goes against your Oregon Ducks. Now, you guys looking at any of those games? Those are the marquee matchups I found for Saturday as far as, the ranked teams. Anybody looking at any of those matchups? Ohio State, Illinois?
I am. Are you?
I'm looking at Pittsburgh, Florida State, VTech, GTech, Iowa State, Colorado, and I got a free play for the show.
Wow, 3 Saturday plays.
Yep.
Woo, boy!
I'm not giving them out there, but those are going on with my customer.
I'm looking at one of those games, Scotty.
Go for it, man.
I'll go for it, baby. This one, I am excited about this one. Ben, let's get a little Kurt Signetti on the screen here. The third video.
Ben's like, who?
Let's get that other video.
Let me open the door and bring them in.
This is who we're going to be watching on Saturday night going into Bend, Oregon.
Ben, he's at the front door.
That was really funny. All right, here we go.
Fighting an Illini. It's not us.
You are 10-0 for the first time in program history, Coach.
Not bad. There's a lot of skeptics.
I love that guy.
There's a lot of doubters. I get it, right? Haven't beat a top 25 team. Nebraska was 25th in the coaches poll. We beat their 56-7.
How are we not right now seeded for a home game?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. I win.
This was my favorite one.
Yeah.
Google me.
He did that last year.
Yeah, that was last year.
126 years of Indiana football. Best season in Indiana history. Number 1 out of 126.
We got our way of doing things, and, we kick ass and take names.
We figured we'd just adopt SEC scheduling philosophy. Some people don't like it.
I think we get the point.
We get the point. Scotty's very impatient. The greatness of Kurt Signetti, he doesn't want to watch the whole thing, but that's okay. That's
good.
okay.
I like him.
Listen, this
Who
guy.
picked Indiana last year a lot.
This guy right here is dialed in. Yes, we got a matchup of 2 great coaches, him and Dan Lanning. Both of them have career winning percentages above 85%. Yeah. These are both very highly winning coaches.
Amazing.
And I know you love talking about the big matchup, so I had to make sure I picked one of these big matchups, and this is the one. And in your words, one of your favorite phrases, somebody's O has got to go in this game here.
That's it.
Guys, although this Indiana offense, they were explosive last year. You loved them last year. You know what they were averaging per game? 38.3.
48.
That's this year.
48,
last year they were averaging 38. This year they're averaging 10 more points per game. They're more explosive than ever before. Huge statement game here. This is a big statement game. And I think this is the type of game that can really put a team on the map, and I think it means a little bit more to Indiana than it does to Oregon. I'm not saying Indiana's going to win this game, but I think 8 points here is way too many. The line opened at 9. It's down to like 7.5 now on most books. So I'm all over Indiana here. I'm taking it back to 8 from the 7.5 or 7. And even if they don't win the game, I think it's going to be one of those games where score. I think the winning margin of this game is going to be between 3 and 7.
Well, let's look at this game before I throw it to T. Let's look at what you just said. You got 2 unbelievable defenses, both in the top 10 in the nation. Indiana ranked 5th in the nation on defense, averaging 48 points a game on offense. They had a bye week last week, so they had extra time, obviously. Same with Oregon. Basically, they had a bye week last week. They're averaging 47 points a game, and they're ranked 7th in the nation. I think this game is a perfect example of mistakes are going to make the difference in this game. Whoever shuts whoever down or causes a turnover or a key interception is going to be the difference maker on a matchup like this, because we both know they can score, but we both know they have great defenses, so they could cause mistakes and maybe stop them. I think Oregon at home, to be honest with you, it's a perfect spot for them. I like Oregon big time in this game. I'm going to bring them down to 6. I just feel really strong about them. I think they're one of the premier teams out there. I mean, they're ranked third in the nation. I think they could be number 1 at the end of the year if there's a fumble on one of the top teams fumbles and jumbles and loses a game. Oregon might run it out. I like them in this spot. I think they're going to come to this game big time, and I think Indiana's going to get their first real test on the road in an environment like this. TK's favorite place up in Oregon.
Clear that throat, Scotty.
Yeah. I'm not even using this game because I don't want to pronounce Oregon. I hope I said it right. Oregon.
All right, so guys, we haven't had a head-to-head like this.
Using it?
I'm not touching that game.
We haven't had a head-to-head like this, I think, in a couple weeks. We finally have a head-to-head. I'm on Indiana. Scotty's on Oregon. The way we move points around, obviously, this number lands on 7. We're both winners. That's probably what we'll both be rooting for, but a little competition, guys. So we got
I like Oregon.
I
think that win against Penn State was a real win. Even though it came down close to the end, I think they dominated against Penn State and Happy Valley.
Is Kurt Cignetti off the Saban tree also? I didn't know that. Josh Yates just said both coaches off the Saban tree. I know Dan Lanning was. I didn't even know Kurt Cignetti was. Nick Saban's tree is incredible.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why Nick Saban is incredible.
Look at the teams right now that are coached by Nick Saban disciples. Yep. You got Mario Cristobal at Miami. You got Lane Kiffin at Ole Miss. You got Dan Lanning at Oregon. Kurt Cignetti here. I didn't even realize.
Kirby Smart.
Kirby Smart at Georgia. Those are 5 top 15 teams being coached by Nick Saban tree.
Right. Another game I like, guys. What about any of those other matchups? You didn't like Alabama, Missouri, Ohio State, Illinois? None of that, right?
I got a couple games going there on my VIP. I like one game that I'm going to give out on the show. So whenever you're ready, I'll
real quick before you get into that, a couple of happy birthdays.
Yeah, I see them.
Jogo Rivas, Avery Hendricks, shout out. FSN, shout out. Dalton Rocha, Donald James Kenoyer, Pete Thomas, and of course, Zach Smacks in the chat saying happy birthday.
Yeah, I got them all. They're floating across the screen here.
All right, let's go, man. You're the most popular guy out there.
Well,
they want to know what you like, too.
I don't know if you guys are going to jump on this game, the Florida Gators against Texas A&M. Texas A&M current line 7.5, 46.5. Florida Gators, man, I like them. I'm going to take on 7.5. I'll buy them up to 8. Probably don't have to buy a date, but I'll take the plus 7.5 in this one. Gators showed up against Texas last week.
Tough place, huh?
Yeah, tough place. But the Gators showed up, man. They did it against Texas last week.
Good. Yeah.
And they're 7-2 their last 7-2 their last 9 against the spread for SEC. Florida 11-4 their last 15 against the spread overall.
Slow it down, baby.
Texas A&M, man.
Like me, choked up.
Texas A&M 2-8 their last 10 against the spread. I like the Gators in this one. They showed up last week. Like I said, I think they're going to show up this week. I'll take the points with this one. Take the Florida Gators and get a nice little chop for this week.
Is that a top free play?
It's my top free play.
Okay. Teddy, anything on Saturday still?
Yeah, besides that one, my other Saturday play.
I got a couple of games I really like.
I got one that I love. And, this is a game. This is why I love college football. Games like this are the reason why, where you have a highly undervalued team. Because, guys, you have to understand, sports betting is human versus human. Yes, there are some computers involved. Yes, it could be computer versus computer. That's why I think all of us here are ramping up our computer technology when it comes to picking these games. But at the end of the day, humans are making these decisions, guys. And here's a mistake I'm seeing from the odds makers here. You got Old Dominion facing Marshall in Marshall. Old Dominion has a 4-1 record with an offense putting up 36.2 points per game and a defense allowing 14 points a game. And on the other side of the ball, you have a Marshall defense that cannot stop anybody. In their 3 losses, they're giving up 40-plus points per game. And last but not least, Marshall's coming off of a very brutal double overtime loss. And I have a personal rule. I love fading teams coming over hard-fought overtime losses because I really believe they poured all their energy into it,
yes,
and they're depleted after that.
Okay.
So I'm all over. This might be my favorite play of the week. I'm all over Old Dominion minus 13.5 here against.
You guys find these crazy games.
That's the beauty of college football. That's what you got to look for. That's what people are looking for. Anybody can get up there and pick the top 25 games. It's these games that are.
Yeah, but you got to win them.
You do, but these games are what's going to build that bankroll.
All right. Anything else? Because I got about 3.
I'm going to let you loose, Scotty. Go ahead.
You're going to let me loose? You didn't say lose. You said loose.
Loose.
Okay, good. All right, listen up, guys. I got some games that look interesting. A team I've been making real money with over the last couple of weeks, and I've been telling you right here. Love Cincinnati against UCF. Just like the way they're playing right now. This team is scoring. They're averaging 45 points a game. They lost their first game to Nebraska, 20-17. Since then, they've poured off 4 straight wins, dominating games. I mean, they won on the road at Kansas. They beat an undefeated Iowa State team and manhandled that game, really. The score at the end, 38-30, really didn't matter. I mean, it could have been much bigger. They let them come back. They were up by whatever it was, 20 at one point. I like them in this game. I feel they're going to blow them out. I think UCF, they dropped that game against Kansas at home. I don't know. I just don't like them on the road. They lost the last couple of games in a row. 11.5, I think, is a real number. I'm bringing it to 10. Take Cincinnati in this game. I think they win the game by at least probably 16 to 20, 21 or 22 points. I think they blow them out and continue their scoring. They're finding ways on offense, and they can stop them on defense. No doubt about it. So Cincinnati I like a lot. Another game I like a lot on Saturday, I like Bama. I'm going to money line the game against Missouri. They blew them out last year, 34-0. I tell these guys last year doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything, but my point is this Ty Simpson right now is playing unbelievable at a whole different level type of quarterbacking and running that offense. And that defense we know can show up. Missouri's 5-0. I don't know if
they haven't really played anyone, though.
Yeah, exactly. I was just going to say, I don't know if it's a fake 5-0. Ranked 14th in the country. We know what Bama can do. I like the way their offense is gelling right now. I think they can stop them when they need to stop them and necessary, like they did against Georgia. I like Bama, money line that play. And one other game I'm looking at, I like Nebraska to beat Maryland. I think that number's a little strange to me. I'm just scratching my head when I saw it. Why is Nebraska 6.5 on the road against Maryland? Well, I start digging into the game. I start looking at all these things. Really, the only game Nebraska lost was Michigan. Michigan's ranked in the top 15, is ranked 15th in the nation. I think Maryland is not really as good as that 4-1 record. I mean, they blew the game last week against Washington. They had a big lead, and they blew the lead and lost it. They're only, they're averaging 42 points a game. Nebraska's averaging this season. The other side's averaging about 30. I like Nebraska in this game. I think I'm going to bring that line down to a -5.5, and I'm going to jump on Nebraska. And I think the Cornhuskers got what it takes to go in there and beat them. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't win this game by double digits. Those are my games I like this week. I like Cincinnati. I like Nebraska. I like Bama. And I'm going against Teddy. I'm jumping on Oregon. So 4 plays for me Saturday, college football.
Big Saturday, Scotty.
Boom.
Wow.
Games out there.
Huh?
Wow.
You gave out a lot of games. Well, I guess I gave out 4 games already.
You gave out a bunch last
I'm with you on that Alabama play, too. I think that they're full steam ahead.
He always jumps on me. See,
no, I'm agreeing with one.
I love it.
You want me to disagree with everything?
No, I like it. I like it. Anything on Saturday? Are we done?
I'm done with Saturday. I gave it out, man. Florida Gators.
Birthday boy's done?
Florida Gators. I gave out 4 games already. I got NFL on Sunday.
I'm looking at that cake, man. It looks good.
It looks pretty good.
Shit, I want to get a piece.
What kind of cake is it, Ben?
Yeah, what kind of cake, Ben?
I think it's a vanilla.
Did you make it?
Yeah, I baked it myself.
Vanilla cream?
All right. I told Ben, I said,
that's
Ben,
my favorite one. I hate chocolate.
I told him, make something special for TK.
I'm big time against chocolate.
And you even
cake.
got the colors right to match his shirt. How did you know he was going to wear that shirt?
I told you, man.
Wow.
That's a custom cake. What do you think? You think they make?
He couldn't have got those colors right at the bottom, man. Every color's in that shirt.
That's perfect.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely perfect.
All right. Well, we've still got more to go here, guys. We are moving into the NFL, not for long league, as TK would, I think, says. Not fun league? What is it, T? The NFL. You're looking at what they're saying.
It's time to get some birthday messages there. National Fix League. National Fix League.
The National Fix League. Oh, boy. I don't know. I think you guys are setting yourself up to have problems with people saying stuff like that. But I'll keep it simple. It's the National Football League, and I love it. And I've been following it for almost 40 years of my life. So what the hell? Let's keep it going. We got some big games on. We got some interesting matchups. I'm curious what you guys think. I'm going to leave it up. I'm not going to say like there's any marquee ones because there's a few. I just want to get your opinions. I'm going to start. Let's start with the birthday boy. You done with your messaging?
Yeah, just got done with it. Well, we're going to the NFL now?
Come on, man. We're doing a show.
Well, we got to start Thursday. Anybody got Thursday?
I'm not touching it Thursday.
Thursday night?
NFL, we got Philly against the
NFL
Giants.
Thursday night. We got a Thursday night game.
I'm not on it.
I'm not on it. I'm giving out to my players on that one, Philly Giants.
Yeah, I'm not on it.
All right to Sunday, baby.
Sorry
Go
about
T.
that.
I'm giving out one game on the show. One game, that's it on Sunday.
Some other stuff at the end.
Yep. Well, I like this Green Bay.
One game, that's
one
it?
game I'm giving out the card. I got all my games. I gave out 5 games. This is my 5th game I'm giving out on the show, man.
I'm curious.
Can't wait to get the kitchen sink away over here.
All right.
But I like this Bengals-Packers game. Packers, too many points there. 14.5, 44.5. I'm jumping on the Bengals.
Flacco?
Huh? I like the Bengals in this one, man. Green Bay 2-5, their last 7 against the spread. Green Bay 1-4, their last 5 against the spread in the AFC North. I think it's just too many points in the NFL. That's 14.5. It's just too many points. It's just too many points. I don't see I see the Packers winning the game. I just don't see them blowing them out by 14 plus. I'll take the 14.5. Packers can win by 14. I'll be happy.
Here's the problem with the game like that. I'm not saying I'm disagreeing or anything. Cincinnati's got to keep up with the offense of Green Bay's. That's the key.
Green Bay could also be looking at their schedule going into the next week. Take a little lackadaisical. Save some of their big players so they know they're going to get the win. But I think it's just too many points in the NFL, taking 14.5 points. I mean, it's just too many. I know Cincinnati without Burrow, they haven't been playing good at all. But
I think they got what's his name starting Flacco.
They moved from
Cleveland to Cincinnati.
Cleveland. They were talking about Cleveland.
He's going to start, I think.
I would imagine, yeah. I would imagine he's going to start.
Sanders, did he get the QB second position yet or no?
Yeah, he's second. I think they didn't. I don't know if they. Well, they probably did. I haven't caught up.
I think the Browns are itching to start Shador. I think they're waiting for Dylan Gabriel. I think they're waiting for Dylan Gabriel to make couple little. Like he didn't have an interception.
Oh, yeah, Gabriel. Excuse me, starting this week.
He didn't have an interception last week.
Yeah,
I think that they're waiting. Hey, we got one question from Zoe. Scotty, what spread do you like Cincinnati at in college?
I would get it to the -10.
There you go, Zoe. He wants you to play it at -10. But yeah, I just think that Dylan Gabriel has like a couple picks. Gabriel. I think he's getting pulled, and they're putting Shador Sanders in. I think that's part of this move to get Flacco out of there, so they make room for Shador to come in. I think they really want to see what he can do. But they're giving Gabriel the chance first.
Well, you were talking about this.
Oh, I was thinking of the other game.
The Bengals played Detroit the last week. What was the line on that game? 10.5. Packers are 14.5. I think Detroit's a better team than the Packers, and they hung out with them, lost by 13. Like I said, I don't think the Packers are going to smash them. I think the Bengals could.
They're showing Jake Browning starting still.
I'm pulling up all the starters right now.
He's thrown no touchdowns and 8 interceptions. No, what am I saying? Six touchdowns and 8 interceptions in his starts.
You know what's interesting? What's interesting is
I don't like that.
What?
6 touchdowns, 8 interceptions.
Who, Browning?
Yeah,
he's terrible. He's at. You know what I've been betting? I actually lost. I lost last week.
3 TDs, 3 interceptions.
But I've been betting his under
6
on completions. But yeah, they were getting beat so bad last game that he went over on that one. So
is that your only game, T?
The other games I'm giving out. It's my birthday weekend, man. I got a birthday package coming up.
Listen, it's his party, and he can cry if he wants.
I'm giving a birthday package out to my guys. It's going to be at a low price, so they can get all my plays on there this weekend. I put that up for you. To Chuck, he was in the crowd wearing his shirt last night. His Panther.
There you go.
Now, is he going to go? I mean, I don't know how it works in hockey. Is he going to be at every game? I mean, he'll be at every game.
He's still got to travel with the team.
Does he?
Yeah,
I thought if they're like rehabbing, they don't travel.
I'm pretty sure he's going to travel because they were talking about that last
night.
Home
games, maybe.
They said last night he's going to be traveling with the team as motivation, and the other guy, too, Barkov, is going to travel, too.
There you go. All right. He's done with the NFL. You're ready. You're in the bullpen, and I'm ready.
All right. Let's go. We got 2 plays this week. Cardinals-Colts is going to be my first one. These are two teams going in very different directions here. The Colts are 2nd in the league in points scored, 4th in the league in passing, 9th in the league in rushing. 3rd in their defense is ranked 3rd in points scored. This team's the real deal. Daniel Jones is a real deal. It's been taking us a while. They had a couple close games, and then last week they just they blew it up. I don't think that this line is an overreaction. A lot of times when you see a line like this, it's the Colts had such a big game last week that this line is an overreaction to last week. I don't think that at all. I think Arizona's a team that finds ways to lose, especially what happened last week. And I think what happened last week is a bigger statement. It's a locker room issue that Arizona has. You think that these players are going to want to get up there now and play for this coach who just smacked one of their teammates? I mean, I just think there's going to be a lot of turmoil in Arizona. I want nothing to do with them. I'm fading them. I'm taking the Colts -6.5 for my first play here.
Okay.
And my second play, Patriots-Saints. Both offenses, they got the job done last week. Both teams won last week. Saints got their first win. Patriots got a massive upset over the Bills, as everyone saw. And here's the thing, guys. The Saints beat up on a weak, injured Giants team.
Giants would have beat them, though. They had 4 straight turnovers in game, 3 fumbles and an interception.
They had the turnover issues. Their best receivers out. They got a lot of issues there. Here's the thing. The Patriots and Drake May, they're getting better and better and better every single week. I saw Drake May make throws that I never expected him to make. He has a big future in the NFL. They're 2-0 on the road. They limit their mistakes. They're not doing a lot of turnovers. They're not making a lot of penalties. I love what I'm seeing here. And the Saints secondary has very many injuries. So I'm all over Patriots -3.
You're going to buy the 3? It's 3.5.
Yeah, I went with dogs last week in the NFL. I'm going with favorites this week.
Okay. I'm looking at both those games as well.
Wow, that's why you're shaking your head the whole time? Oh, man.
No, I wasn't shaking my head. No, I think the Colts are the real deal, averaging 32 points a game. Daniel Jones is playing magnificent football, excellent control. He's got 6 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions. I mean, that's not a lot. Thrown for almost 1,300 yards in the 5 games, which is about 240 yards, so it's 45 yards a game. So he's moving the ball. They got a great running back. Obviously, they're 3-0 at home, straight up and against the spread. Both of these teams got very good defenses. That's the only issue that's holding me back from a major play on this game. Because, again, when 2 good defenses play against each other, sometimes there's turnovers in games like that. Wild stuff happens. But I think the Colts play. I just leave it. I get it at -6. Take the Colts -6. That's a good solid play. That's not a huge play by any stretch. The 2 games I'm really feeling good about. I like Seattle to beat Jacksonville. I think that game on Monday night took a lot out of Jacksonville. That was a hard-hitting, hard-fought, jacked-up type of game. A lot of players probably came out of that game banged up for them. I like Seattle in this spot. I think it's the line on that game. Not giving a lot for Jacksonville. Is 4-1, coming off a big win against KC, only 1.5 at home. I like Seattle in this spot. I think it's perfect. Darnold's playing fantastic. He's got thrown for 9 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, thrown for almost 1,250 yards so far. They lost a brutal game last week. Will that take its toll on them? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I just think that Trevor Lawrence finds ways to make mistakes in crucial moments. And I think against a tough Seattle defense, that's going to happen. So I like it. I think Seattle's a live play in this game. I would buy this line up to +3. I got to be honest with you. I don't like leaving lines at 1.5 or 2. I'd go to +3, pay that extra juice. I think Seattle's alive. And the other one I like San Francisco against Tampa Bay. I'm not going to get into a big explanation, but I like them a lot. 3-0 on the road, 4-1 overall. Matt Jones he's playing really good football right now. He's not making really any mistakes. Neither is Baker Mayfield. Don't get me wrong. He's been
comeback king.
Huh?
Comeback king, man. Every week he's the comeback king.
Yeah.
Oh, you want a little bet on
how many times can you keep doing that though in the NFL? Depending on the last drive to come down and win games. Sooner or later, and now you're running into a pretty damn good, strong defense with this San Francisco, and I think they're real. I mean, they're playing real, and they got weapons. I like San Francisco in this spot. They made Tampa Bay 2.5. I'll take 3.5 with San Fran and run to the bank. San Fran +3.5.
Baker Mayfield +800 to win MVP. I like that.
I tell you what, you guys both like that game, Arizona Colts, man. I'm gonna have to go against you guys both. I'm gonna have to throw it out there. I'm going with Arizona. I'll take.
We got one.
7 points in this game, man. Arizona blew that little spread last week. There's a couple injuries in this one.
Exciting.
It's just Arizona, man. They're 7-1 their last 8 against the spread versus an AFC conference opponent. 6-2 their last 8 against the spread versus the AFC South. Couple injuries on the other side. I'm jumping on Arizona. I'm going against you boys in this one. I'm going to take the points.
We got another.
I make them +7.5. We could probably both win this game, but
both win.
I jump on Arizona in this one.
All right, guys, real quick. We got a lot of people asking about certain games that we already went over. Do we want to just recap really quick all of our picks, just for the people? I can run through them real quick.
Well, can't they watch? Get
All right. You heard it, guys. Scotty doesn't want to recap. I tried.
I mean,
he's ready for a piece of cake over, man.
I tried.
Guys, if you saw what I'm looking at over here,
I'm sitting right next to it. How do you think I feel?
Before he puts his hand in it, because I see him moving closer with his hand to it.
You put a cake in front of a big guy, man. I'm ready to cut a piece over.
You want to recap the NFL ones?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just recap. I'll recap all mine really quick here. I got 6 games. So we go Thursday. I like Sam Houston State +8. Friday, I like USF North Texas over 67. Saturday, Old Dominion -13.5, and Indiana +8. And then the NFL on Sunday, I like the Colts -6.5 and the Patriots -3.
See?
College football tonight, baby. Tonight, Missouri State -2 over Middle Tennessee. Thursday night, Georgia Southern +3. Friday night, Colorado State +6.5. Bingham +7.5 against Fresno State. Saturday, Florida Gators +7.5 against Texas A&M. Cincinnati +the points, +14.5 against Green Bay. And I just added Arizona +7, make them +7.5. I know Kyle Murray's got the toe injury. It's questionable for the game.
Well, if you don't play, how you liking that play?
They'll still hang with the Colts, man. They'll still hang with the Colts.
With a backup quarterback?
They'll be there. Don't worry. They'll be there.
All right. You say so. I don't think so.
We'll see what happens.
Anyways, my plays, guys, in the NFL, just keep it simple. I'm going to play the Colts with Teddy. I'm going to bring that line down to 6, keep it at 6 or under, maybe even 5.5. That's a solid play for me. Strong play for me. I like Seattle, buying it up to 3 against Jacksonville. I like San Francisco to +3.5, playing against Tampa. Those are really my only plays for the NFL. And as I mentioned in college, I'll give you a couple of the college plays. I'm going to play Alabama on the money line against Missouri. I think Alabama's the right side of this game. Teddy and I going against each other. I'm jumping on Oregon -6, playing Saturday night. I think Oregon's the sharper of the two at the end of the day. That's a tough environment for Indiana to travel to. I think they're going to run into a brick wall. So I like Oregon on that spot. And on Saturday, as I said, I like Cincinnati. -10, college football. I've been making money with them the last couple of weeks, looking to make it 3 weeks in a row. I'm going to jump on Cincinnati -10. And I mentioned I like Nebraska, -5 against Maryland. And what else? That was about it, I guess. Yeah, that's it. And those are my plays. And I played the college game, East Carolina. +7.5. I believe that's a Thursday night game.
So, guys, we were 13-5 combined last week on our picks. Let's hope we could do better here. So, I got 6. What do you got? 5, TK?
Yep.
I don't even know.
And Scotty?
6 it'll probably
like 5. Yeah, so we got about probably the same amount of games as last week. Let's see if we could do the same thing.
I want to touch on a couple of things real fast because we got stuff going on right now. Obviously, we got the WNBA Finals. Vegas is up 2-0. They're playing Phoenix. 4 out of 7. Looks like championship's going back to Viva Las Vegas, or you think Phoenix has a shot at catching a couple of wins?
How many game series is it?
7.
7? They're up with 2-0 right now?
You don't know?
I don't watch the WNBA. I'd rather watch women's cricket.
Oh, then what am I talking about?
Yeah, I'm not. I refuse to speak on the WNBA right now. Right. Maybe in the summertime, but we got way too much better stuff going on.
It's gone.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe in the summertime I'll talk about it. I'm not talking about it.
I'd probably go to Las Vegas Ace. I take the dog tonight.
All right, let's go. Let's jump into Major League Baseball.
Baseball. What a game last night. He hit the foul pole last night. That was amazing last night.
Aaron Judge. Ba-boom. It finally comes out of his...
broke out. They needed it last night.
Yeah.
They were 1 game away from getting knocked out.
You were counting your money.
Yeah, I thought they were up
6-1 lead.
6-1. I thought that game was over.
Can't count the Yankees out. That's why they call them the Bronx Bombers, man. They find ways to come back. And now it's interesting because they got this kid pitching today that was lights out.
Schlittler.
From Walpole, Mass., my home stomping grounds. Walpole. I lived very close to Walpole. Used to go to Walpole as a kid for the big fireworks display they had every 4th of July. But anyways, 2-1. You got this kid pitching tonight. Could be 2-2. I guess they go back to Toronto for Game 5.
I'm looking right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
So we'll see what happens. Could be interesting.
Could be over tonight, too. But
Could be
Yankees
over
a big
tonight.
favorite tonight, 180.
Could be over.
Yeah.
The Brew Crew looks dynamite. they might sweep out. Who knows? They're playing the Cubs today. I don't know if the Cubs got enough juice to play with the Harvey Wallbangers, the Brew Crew, as I call them.
Well, one team that's going to finish it out tonight is going to be the LA Dodgers. They're minus 180 here tonight. They got Yamato.
Yeah,
on
what
the
happened
mound.
to Philly, man?
Yeah, they got Nola going there tonight, but I think the Dodgers
Nola
is too
sucks.
much.
He's been having a
Just
terrible
too much.
year too,
Yeah.
Nola.
Dodgers too much here tonight. I don't put anything over a 160 favor out, but I will tonight. I'll take the Dodgers at home, finish that series off.
All right, excellent. All right, so who do you think's going to the World Series? You think the Brew Crew or the Dodgers?
Brewers Seattle or Dodgers Seattle? That's what I see going.
I had Brewers Seattle before it started. I'm sticking with Brewers Seattle, and I think Seattle wins it.
You don't think Detroit can beat Seattle in that series? It's one game apiece.
I had Detroit
You
yesterday.
mean no? It's 2-1.
Is it 2-1?
Yeah, Seattle's up 2-1 right now.
They won last night, 8-4,
right.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So and they play actually again in 10 minutes.
Yep. They play the early game. They got 4 games on tap today: 3:08, 5:08, 7:08, 9:08.
Sports starting to heat up, though, right, guys? We got hockey's just starting. You got basketball in a couple weeks. This is the prime time, baby.
Your favorite NBA's coming up.
NBA.
Man.
I'm gonna bet some NBA this year. I'm gonna really dig into some NBA this year, even though I don't normally do it.
Well, the Panthers got a big ass bullseye on their backs this year for a three-peat in the NHL. Some good teams out there. It's going to be tough, real tough, and they're missing some key players. But
you know what I like? I like that they're missing those players because people are going to kind of
stepping up.
The younger guys are going to step up. They're going to learn how to play without their best players, and teams are going to kind of like forget about the Panthers. And then when the players are back, well, I don't know if
sometimes it's not.
I don't know if Sasha's
to break up the camaraderie.
I don't know if Sasha's going to be playing at all this year, right?
No, I think he's out.
He's out even if they go to the playoffs.
Oh, that I don't know.
I mean,
depends how far they go.
Yeah,
the Panthers are
a
home.
major injury.
They're home on Thursday night. They're a 2-1 favorite against the Flyers. Flyers must be bad again this year.
No, the Panthers are the two-time
Yeah,
defending
but
champ.
Still, if the
They're gonna
Flyers,
always
man,
be
the Flyers are pretty bad last year. I think
They weren't that bad.
I'll tell you who needs to win this year. They just re-signed McDavid. Edmonton Oilers. They need to. This is their chance.
Edmonton, Florida Panther final.
I think we see. I think we could see it again.
I don't see it. I don't see Edmonton this year. I think they're
Carolina.
I think Colorado.
Colorado, I like.
Vegas could be good.
I go Carolina.
Same.
Carolina's the East.
Seems like the same. I mean, I don't know about those teams. Out the West, the Utah team and the Seattle. Those teams, could be interesting. I think hockey's very, very competitive. I think it's going to be a great season.
Utah Mammoth. That's
what happened to the Rangers last night? Jesus, couldn't score, and they're all
Pittsburgh
new head
good,
coach. The guy that used to coach for Pittsburgh for 10 years. He's now the head coach for the Rangers. Faces Pittsburgh last night. They can't even get a goal for the guy in his first coaching debut. The Rangers get shut out 3-0 at home.
They couldn't come up with a better name for that team. It's Utah Mammoth.
Yeah.
They come up with a better name.
They should have asked you, man. What would you name them?
Not Mammoth.
Not Oregon.
Not Oregon.
There you go. All right. I think we touched the base, man. We did it all. We got a big birthday. Congrats.
And we didn't have Ben give us a funny look one time.
There you go. Well, look at the clock.
I know. Oh, that one's scary.
look at the clock, guys.
Oh.
Talk about spot on time. Guys, we appreciate you being on with us. We really do. We love doing the show, all of us. Put our energy, put our time into it. We try to pick winners for you. We've been doing a pretty damn good, steady job. Tell your friends about us. Check out the show. We're live, and if we're not live, you can always watch it back all the time. Catch those free picks that we're putting out. We gave you a lot of them between all of us. We were about 17, 18 of them this week.
Exactly. About 6, 5, and 6, I think.
But I'm going to speak on behalf of me. Don't go heavy on these games, guys. On my behalf, these are games to have some fun with. If you like them, great. If you don't like them, listen, they're just opinions. You want to go with them, you go with them. If you don't want to go with them, no hard feelings on my end. I'm just trying to give you what I feel is the best advice. Anyways, let's start with Teddy because we're going to sign off with the birthday boy. Teddy, where can the people find you out there on social media as the clock goes to 00?
You can go to Instagram at @the_profits_pick, no S after pick. Guys, make sure you see the blue check mark. If the blue check mark is not there, do not interact with that page. And you can go to my website too, thesportsprofits.com, but really where all the action happens is right there on that IG channel.
There you go. One and only Teddy Brooks, ladies and gentlemen. Follow him. The man's been around over 20 years. This is what he does. This is what he loves to do. Try to find winners for you guys. All right. I don't know what more to say. I've known the guy over 30 years. He's getting young. I don't know. You getting younger looking?
I might be getting younger. I'm 54 today, man. I'm getting up there.
54.
54.
Wow. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the birthday boy himself, Tommy King, TK.
Yeah, like I said, I'm giving out a big birthday weekend special. I'm going to start it tomorrow. But like Teddy said, you can find me on my website, tkwins.com. But the best place to find me is on Instagram. I put up a lot of stories, a lot of polls, a lot of content on there. So check me out on Instagram, at tkwins. You can always DM me, send me messages. I answer 24/7. So if you need to get a hold of me, hit me up anytime. I'll answer right away.
What time's the big birthday party? Are we
going out to dinner early tonight, man. We're going
early?
5:15, man. Got to get there early.
We're not doing live today?
I could probably do it right there from the bar.
There you go. We'll be live on Instagram. There we go. All right, guys, listen. Get the Edge Sports Podcast. What more can I say? Check it all out. Every podcast forum, Apple, Spotify, right here, our own YouTube channel. Click, give us a like, tell your friends about us. We love to do the shows, like I said earlier, and we're here for you, trying to give you that winning edge. I'm Scott Matthews. You can find me on Instagram. Check out my broadcast channel as well on Instagram. It's all free, man, all free, and it's been consistently winning. And you could check me out on Instagram, my free pick videos each and every day. As Teddy said, the blue check mark. Make sure you don't go to these other clowns that are out there saying they're us, putting pictures of Teddy up and saying him, TK up, saying it's him, and myself as well. I've been getting a lot of that lately. Guys, go to our official sites with the blue check marks. SM Sports Picks, and that's my Instagram channel. Again, TK, congrats, happy birthday to you, many, many more. And we will be back here next Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time with the next show, Week 8 of college football, 2 months, oh my God, and Week 7 in the NFL. Have a great day, everybody. We'll catch you back here next Wednesday.
Have some cake.
Cut it up, man. I'm hungry.
Happy birthday, TK.
TK in the house.
Woo. Great show.